game day, what would be a typical game day meal? I'm
So
curious.
crazy enough, I can't eat before games.
Really? Nothing.
Yes. No, well, so what I'll do, I don't know if you know about those honey stingers, the little energy kind of bars. Like I'll have those.
Yeah.
It's like a honey. I can do honey stingers. I can do if it's a morning game, I could do honey stingers for energy and something like that. But I can't eat a full meal, a full
Yeah.
breakfast before a game. Now, if it's a night game, I'm okay.
Yeah.
After late afternoon, I can do that, right? So the real question is, what's your night before meal, right? The night
Yeah.
before early games usually. So that for me, and there'll be times too. Like there was a season two where I said, you know what? Because I had to remember that yes, it's the NFL, but it's also just a game. So some mornings I'll just have cereal for breakfast, right? They have the bacon
Love
and
that.
the pancake. I'll just do cereal. I'm like, dude,
Love
I'm a
that.
kid. We're playing a game.
Yeah.
But usually not before. It'll be, we'll have the pastas and the. I'm trying to think what else I would usually eat. I know I had ice cream the night before. I'm an ice cream guy. The night
Really?
before. So
Okay.
yeah,
I mean, you're burning through so many right in the
right,
game.
right.
Like you said, fuel, just fuel.
Yes,
That's
yes,
interesting. That is interesting. Okay, so game day. I'm curious what your teammates thought. I didn't want to interrupt your story, but when you're talking about fasting, what did your
yeah.
teammates think about that? Did they say anything or
So
curious
they
or
didn't know. They didn't know.
interesting? Love
Yeah, I
that.
didn't make it that big of a deal. They
Sure.
didn't know. I in NFL locker rooms, we have you got to think you got millionaires sitting in meeting rooms watching film preparing for games. So people think, oh, football, you're just out on the field all day. No, majority of your time, 70% of your day is spent watching film,
Wow.
20% on the practice field, and 5 to 10% working out. But a majority is in the film room. And so
Wow.
oftentimes you're in the film room meeting for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day. And so we'll have intermittent breaks in between those times. And in those 5, 10, 15-minute breaks, guys will go to the lunchroom, get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, right? Because we're burning it off. Let me just grab some food. You'll see
Totally.
Snickers, you'll see Skittles, right? Food is fuel for some, not all, right? You'll see Snickers
Yeah.
and Twix in the morning. You'll see all donuts, all that stuff. And that was me, right? But I told you I got a 268 for a reason.
Yeah.
I was getting the bacon, egg, and cheese and the whatever because it's like, oh, I'll burn it off. I'm fine. And then it got to the point I said, you know what? I know I don't need that. And I know it's not helping me. So there was a transition was, okay, let me just try to do something that I like, yogurt. I'll do yogurt and granola. That would be my
There you
favorite,
go.
and berries, right? And
Yeah.
then with the fasting piece, all I did was, so when they would go during the break, they would go to the lunchroom to get food. And I would just kind of find a quiet area and just pray. Just pray for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, one
Love
minute.
that.
Just
Love
spend
that.
some time with God. So yeah, so I
That's
don't
cool,
think they
man.
knew.